I'm sure. And go ahead and read through those right quick because we are. Oh, she said never mind. Thanks, Agnes. Live from Waterloo Public Access Studios. This is Miss Rocki and Friends North End Update Live, bringing you the good stuff whether you want it or not, and whether it's time or not. From a North End perspective, we see the good, share the good, and it's making us all look good. Today's guests are Shari Bakker of Iowa State University Extension and Outreach, and musical guest Seven Scott. You know
what time it is.
Boom shakalaka!
Yay! We made it to another Friday. Welcome to Friday. It's September 5th, 2025, and you've made it. I don't have a mic on. Okay, carry on. You've made it.
Shout out to our special frequent viewers, brought to you by the Waterloo Center for the Arts.
And they are
Melvin Rhines II, Burgestine Cooper, Maxwell Villa, Essence Jones, Linda Ireland, Joe Putman, Janice Durham, and Jim Gardner.
Yes, right. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for watching. Here's your Friday motivation and today's talking point, which is brought to you by Gallagher Bluedorn Performing Arts Center. What is our talking point?
There is no such thing as failure. Failure is just life trying to move us in another direction.
Right. We'll be talking to our guests about that after we introduce them. And welcome again to Friday. I'm Ms. Rocki.
And I'm Corey. And this is the North End Update, the podcast you can see, making us all look good.
Yes. Well, welcome, Corey. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So glad to have you. You've always headed up so many great things.
Thank you.
Yeah, and so we're happy to talk to you right before we get to our guests about your project that's coming up. Mm-hmm. All right. And frequent viewers, if you're watching us live right now, hello. And we're walking you right into the future right now because today's show will be aired next week at 4 o'clock or Saturday morning at 10 a.m. on MediaCom Channel 17. Our Give It Air discussion will be about quilts today, and we often quote Nicole Hannah-Jones, and she always says that, what does she say? If if America is truly a great nation, then the truth will not destroy us. And today's Give It Air is Hidden in Plain Sight, quilts and how our ancestors used them to escape enslavement. So we kind of like to talk about how Black people got through that time. Mm-hmm. So we're going to keep that history alive because a lot of people want to let it go. Just let it go, but don't forget 9/11 and don't forget the Holocaust and don't forget other things. But slavery, forget that. We should move on. So we're going to keep it out there. You know, it's our history and we need it told. Newsflash, birthday people.
Be sure to stick around for your shout out.
Yes, we're going to sing a birthday song. And you know what? Since we got 7, maybe we could drop
Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
Maybe do a couple birthday bars for us, okay? All right. Well, before we introduce our guest, Corey, what is it that you are into now? I know you came here a couple weeks ago and talked about.
There's a Black Men's Health Conference. Actually, the conference itself is called Mind, Body, and Spirit. It is November 8th. It's from 8 to 5 at the Waterloo Convention Center. We have very special guests that will be coming in. We're hoping that people register soon. There will not be registration on site. It will be, the last day to register is October 31st. But we have men who are going to tell us a lot. Stephen Nifley is actually one of my fraternity brothers. I'm a man of Phi Beta Sigma. He's actually a racial trauma therapist, and he specializes in how do we overcome some of the things that we've been through. Dr. Jonathan McKenzie is out of Chicago. He's actually an award-winning author, community organizer, business owner, and motivational speaker. And then the last person who's on the docket is Dr. Ali. He's the executive director, founder of the Heart Foundation. He does phenomenal work out in Colorado. So please, if you have a man in your life, and you want to empower, inspire, and support, please let them come.
Yes, thank you so much. And it looks like we're having a reconnection problem on the North End update page. So always remember to like both pages so you can switch back and forth. All right, we're going to introduce our guests now. Thank you to Lori and Dale and Agnes and Ed on the ones and twos back there. Welcome to our guests for the 4 o'clock show. Thank you for joining us. And it's Shari.
Shari, yes.
Bakker.
Yep.
Yes, and you're from Iowa State University Extension and Outreach. That's a big mouthful.
And then add Blackhawk County to it. So, yep, it's like the longest title ever.
Yes. And Quentin Richardson referred you to our show, and
Yes.
he's real excited about some things you're doing, and we'll talk to you about that stuff in just a few minutes. And we have 7 Scott, who's also Daquan. Did you know he's Daquan's brother?
I did not know.
Campbell's brother, yes.
Okay.
So 7, you entertained for us at our Waterloo review.
Yep.
And we enjoy. I was enjoying that song the other day. Just the lyrics, just kind of.
Thank you.
Yeah, it flows.
Appreciate
I'm really
it.
anxious for you to perform that today. Okay. Welcome. Well, we're going to break the ice, and we're going to talk about our talking point. So there's no such thing as failure. Failure is just life, or some people may say God, trying to move us in another direction. And that's a quote from Oprah Winfrey. So who would know better than Oprah? We'll start with you, Shari. What does that quote mean to you?
Yeah, so I've actually been a small business owner before. I've worked in Extension in 3 different offices. I'm 41 years old, and I think both professionally and personally, you can fail over and over again, and as long as you get back up and keep trying, there's no actual failure. You're just learning. You keep trying new things until you find something that makes you happy. So I think failure is just a learning opportunity for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yes, right. And I've heard I've seen it said that at the rock bottom is a good place to start moving up. If you hit so low that you can't go anywhere else but up, there's that. You
reevaluate.
Reevaluate, regroup, and shake off the dust. Get yourself a breath mint and keep it moving.
Right.
Right? What do you think about it, 7?
I think like she said, like it's a learning experience, and I think like the word experience itself, like whenever you fail, it's just good to have that experience to know how to bounce back. And I always think that God is always testing you, so like you know how to learn new patience, and you know what I'm saying, you just always gotta make sure that you know that God is putting you to the test sometimes and showing that different strength and patience. So I try to make sure
you show it.
Yeah, show it. Thank you.
Yes, because I know we in church together years ago, we have had some tests. I think God puts people in your life sometimes to help you learn how to handle that type of person, because there's so many different people, and the way you handle one person may come in handy with experience. What are your thoughts, Corey?
I echo both what they both have said. I don't know if there's an opportunity that's better for informing how you'll make your next move than things not working out for you. And just because it doesn't work out doesn't mean that it's a loss. It means that if you take it for what it is, which is a lesson, you'll not make the same decisions the next time.
Right.
So I appreciate the opportunity to have that kind of conversation, because too often we're so scared about making a mistake or failing when that's exactly what we need to get to our next best level.
I agree.
I think it's a mindset shift thing too. Like sometimes like people, like you said, are so afraid of it, but like sometimes you gotta shift your mindset to where like you might fail, but like you got that made you stronger and stuff. Like if you basically what I'm trying to say is if you switch your mindset, you're not gonna like let it coddle you more or like put you down as more, that you'll be ready for it more instead of just like letting it beat you down.
Right. And if you get beat down, you said there's nowhere to go but up.
Right.
And it's not how many times you fall down, it's how many times you get
back.
up.
Right.
All right. So we're going to switch gears and talk about our Give It Air subject. And Corey, I'm hoping you can read that for us. It's called Hidden in Plain Sight, and this is an innovative way that enslaved people helped use during enslavement to escape. So what do we have for that? It's about quilts, just like our previous guest was talking about.
During the time of our ancestors' enslavement, quilts were an important part of resistance because they spoke a secret language of freedom. Hanging on a fence or door in plain sight, a quilt wasn't just a bed covering being aired out. The patterns were a code to let people know what to do to escape. The monkey wrench pattern let people know to get their belongings together because a conductor from the Underground Railroad would be meeting up with them soon, so be ready. The drunkard's path pattern let people know that they would be taking a zigzag path that would make it difficult for slave catchers to find them. And this went along with the belief that some enslaved people had that evil spirits traveled in a straight line. The bear's paw pattern meant that the escaping people would follow the bear's path where they might find food, berry, honey, and possibly a place where they could stay during the day, but not in a cave where the bear might actually be. Thank you for lending an ear. We just wanted to give you that little air.
Yeah, just give that a little air, because sometimes airing things out is the best disinfectant. And also it's educational to learn that, you know, we always talk about American history versus Black history, and this is Black history, so we wanted to let people know about that. There was a lot of resistance back then too, so just like today we need to resist certain things, so yeah. So we get to talk to you, Shari. Talk to us about your job and yourself.
Yes. So I have been with Extension for around 13 years altogether, and I've had other jobs in between, like I said earlier, but my position at Blackhawk County started about a year ago. I am Experiential Learning Coordinator, so another long title, lots of words.
Experiment and learning.
Experiential learning. Yeah. So I get to go in and teach kids how to use their hands to do things. And so actually I got to meet Seven with his brother this summer. We went out and visited their gardens with some students that we were working with who attend Waterloo High Schools and interned with our office. So my job is to go out and I work with kids about urban agriculture. And so I get to go into some of the elementary schools and work with their science classes and kind of incorporate whatever they're doing in their science classes with their curriculum. I get to incorporate some hands-on activities. I can work agriculture and urban agriculture into there, talk to them about where their food comes from and how they could potentially grow it themselves. We also are working with the Waterloo Career Center, which has been really exciting.
That's really nice out there. So can people actually work on a career in agriculture?
Absolutely. Yeah. Their new ag department just started a year ago. So we just finished the first year last year, and now we have, I think, triple the students enrolled this year in the ag classes.
Wow, that's great.
So they get to do everything from animal science classes, which on Monday I will be at the Career Center. I am bringing pigs on a trailer so that the kids can do some animal handling.
Pigs on a trailer?
Yes, pigs on a trailer.
And what's the purpose?
So it's an animal science class. And so
animal science. Okay.
Hunter is teaching the kids about how to handle animals safely and how to work with things that they're not used to. And so we're taking those out there, but the kids do so much more than that. So they get to do, they have that brand new greenhouse, and so they get to work in the greenhouse. They had their first plant sale this spring. Wow. They have a field of crops across the road. They've grown pumpkins and mums, and I have been fortunate to work with those kids and do some job shadowing opportunities with lots and lots of local businesses. So the kids have gone out and done everything from vets offices to welding to visiting farms. It doesn't have to be ag-based, so we've done anything that interests them and just trying to introduce them to community members that could help them in the future. Right. So I'm also going into elementary classrooms and working with Legos and STEM activities and just tying into some of their science curriculums. And then the really fun thing that we got to do this summer, we had a Urban Ag Catalyst program, and so we worked with some students who were part of the RIO program. For Refugee Immigrant Youth Organization. Nice. And so that's where we got to bring the kids out to DeQuan's gardens, and we also visited Schaefer Ridgeway's gardens. We went to the food bank, and then the kids had a plot out at the Central Christian Church. They got to grow their own food, then they learned how to cook it, and they kind of learned how to be more sustainable and get their hands dirty. And
What
they
a
even got to
great
do
opportunity.
they even got to do some things at the STEM fair at the Black Hawk County Fair and see the community that way. So it was really nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I know you have the 2 daughters, and they've always been hands-on in the community. They
3 daughters.
3. Oh, that's right. You have the 3 daughters. Oh, I'm so sorry. How could I forget the sweet little Remy? But yeah, they've always been hands-on. And
Absolutely.
Are they into agriculture at all, or did? No.
Nah, they're more
the
tech.
tri-pie.
Well, they're more tech based.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I think, because I've always
See,
grown
but
a
we can
garden
incorporate tech. So
See?
now with
True.
urban agriculture, we can use GPS, we can do mapping, we can do all kinds of things with that. So that's kind of our goal at the Extension Office is to how can we tie these things together and get kids to understand it doesn't have to be out using your hands in gardening or farming.
Wow.
You can do all these different careers in that same pathway. So
Wow.
Nice.
yeah.
And that's what I've loved about what you do. I think you help your brother in the field, so to speak, literally. And I've just always been so thankful for Daquan and your efforts to actually introduce agriculture to the urban area. A lot of black kids never really, well, I know a lot of people grew up with gardens, but just having him start it all out was so great.
Because obviously, like, our granny and stuff, we always was in the garden. She always had us out there, but like, it wasn't voluntary at first.
Right.
So it was just a nice experience growing up and stuff, but I think it translated and we appreciated it a little bit more after we got a little bit older. So
Yeah, right.
So
Well,
along
thank
that same line, Mike Robinson does planting activities with kids called Plant a Seed Project.
Mm-hmm.
So for 8 weeks out of the summer, at this place on Newell Street, we have kids where we teach pro-social skills, but we also teach them about planting.
Right.
We also take them out fishing. I think we've actually partnered with you guys in the past.
Right. Might be so. Yeah.
So there's that part of your past of growing things, but you got all this up in here that you deal with too.
What's that? My hair?
No. The vocals. You got the vocals.
Oh,
The
right.
vocals.
Oh, right.
Vocals.
I was like,
What's my head? What's my side? You got that side. You got that side. So tell us about.
Tell
us about
wait, we got to find out the.
sorry.
We got to talk about how people can contact Iowa State University.
Yes.
And then we'll kind of switch gear. I just like to keep everybody in the loop.
Yes.
So talk about how they can. If someone wants to use your resources, how can they get in touch?
Absolutely. So the easiest way is to give us a call. So my cell phone number is the easiest way to reach me, and that's listed on our website as well as my email address. You can also call the office and get a hold of us. We are working a lot out at Carver right now at the greenhouse, and so we're going to be teaching 6th, 7th, and 8th grade classes out there. Miss Sheila is retiring, who's been there for a long time.
Okay.
So you can also call out there and get a hold of us, or visit our website, which is extension.iastate.edu.
That's what I'm saying.
Blackhawk. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you'll have a link on our
Yes.
page for sure.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So
Yes,
nice to meet
absolutely.
you. And I like the way you spell your name. 'Cause you told me you
Thank
can't
you.
say that to people. So.
What are the
Okay. What's the odds? Okay. Thank you. All right. Now you can go ahead with 7.
7, tell us about yourself.
Yes.
So I started writing music about, I would say, like, right after high school. I graduated in 2019, so I would say like late 2019, early 2020, I started writing a lot of music. And then obviously everybody was in the house during 2020, so.
Oh, right.
But at first it was just like my friends, I think a couple of my friends was made music and stuff, so I really wasn't taking it serious for real. And then afterwards,
Speak up.
oh, sorry. Afterwards, after I like realized I kind of had a talent, people was telling me and stuff, I started taking it more and more serious over time.
Yeah.
And then I started like recording songs, and then I started like performing, and it kind of just became like a passion. So
Okay.
So you've been doing it for a while.
yeah, it's a little bit now.
What are some of your favorite songs? Are you gonna do one of your favorites for us today? And it has to be kind of clean.
Right,
You gotta do the clean version, because I know you young people, y'all like to cuss and
Facts.
stuff.
Yeah, I think I definitely got like a few favorites. I'm kind of indecisive. It's like whatever mood I'm in, I guess.
Sure.
But like I got like Submerge
Okay.
and like LOVE, and like those are like some bigger ones. I
And
think.
what
Like,
inspires you, for instance, those 2 songs?
okay, so like Submerge, I think I was just like, I was trying to start, that's like to start my intro to one of my mixtapes. and I was just trying to like, get a good vibe going to start the tape off. So it was just like I was in the studio looking for beats and stuff, and
Okay.
I was just, I don't know, I guess I wanted a relatable song. And then LOVE, I heard the beat, and it was just like sometimes beats just speak to
They
me.
speak to
Yeah, so I just had to like, me and my friend was just writing, and he was like helping me a little bit, and we just recorded it, and I was like, dang, this is one of my favorite songs I ever recorded.
Well, we can't wait to hear your
Right.
one of your favorite songs.
Right. So
So, do you want to stand? I think you can
Oh,
stand up
right now?
over
Okay,
there.
cool.
Yeah, because then we're going to sing the birthday song. And does he keep that mic on, Ed? Is that okay? Yeah,
Wanna
just
leave
leave
this
that
one on?
And he's going to, I think, adjust this. Can you
Okay.
see this? Okay, thank you.
then do I take this, or do I just play it and sing?
He's gonna.
We can't see his head. So
Oh.
I think that's Lori's job.
There it is.
Okay, there we go.
There's his head. Oh, we got it now. There
Is this
we
even
go.
on? Or
No,
I-
your mic right here is good enough.
Okay, cool.
Your mic is on.
Well, can I just use this just cause like
okay,
for
you can
a prop?
use it.
Yeah,
Seven,
like, I
go
just
on, do your
need-
Go ahead and
thing.
take that other mic
it
off.
feel awkward without
Why are
it.
there two? That's okay.
It's okay. He
It's
can have
either
it.
way.
He can
Okay.
wear the mic. Yeah.
Oh, just keep the other one on. You
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, you
Okay, leave it on there.
No,
Yeah.
you can
Oh,
hold
take
it
it
if
off.
it's whatever
Okay,
you want.
okay,
Hold
okay.
it if it's more comfortable.
Sorry.
I got you. You got
My
this.
bad.
No, honey,
All
you're
right.
fine.
Oh, I gotta,
We're new at this. We're used to having such talented folks
and
on the
then
show. You sing?
No, I do not sing. You do not want me to sing.
Corey, I know he can go. He can really go.
so both of these are fine. Having both of these.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
cool.
fine.
All right, let me find the clean version.
Seven Scott, right here in Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
So while he's getting that ready, what kind of music do you listen to?
I really become fond of a lot of rap because of my grandchildren and my son. What about you?
I'm R&B through and through,
Yes.
so that's what I gravitate towards.
I got a clean version, but it's not Submerged or LOVE, but it is I'm pretty sure I performed this at the North End update. So
Okay.
it's called Rockstar Love. Just a little something I had performed. I mean,
All
wrote.
right. I like the title.
Thank you. Wait, I gotta turn it up maybe. All right, there we go. Hard on vacation, hit a switch, somehow my love disabled. Hard on vacation, hit a switch, somehow my love disabled. Too far from basic, I ain't them, oh yeah, I'm thuggin', baby. Been contemplating, heavy thinking, mine been puzzled lately. It's complicated, I've been struggling, need your hugging daily. Just let me have it, show me something, we gon' send it up. Can't play no more, ain't wasting time, oh yeah, what's up with us? Won't say your name, I'm scarred from love, I hope you understand. Just like a drug, my head been spinning, it's so crazy, I'm not used to this. Can't get a grip, feel weak as shit, I think I'm losing it. I think you proving it, don't put up with no foolishness. My dog, yeah, we be coolin' it. My heart so gone, that's why I'm scarred from love. Just leave me alone, I'm in that mode, I just don't. That rockstar love too much for one, I think I'm giving up. Hard on vacation, hit a switch, somehow my love disabled. Too far from basic, I ain't them, oh yeah, I'm thuggin', baby. Been contemplating, heavy thinking, mine been puzzled lately. It's complicated, I've been struggling, need your hugging daily. Just let me have it, show me something, we gon' send it up. Can't play no more, ain't wasting time, oh yeah, what's up with us? Won't say your name, I'm scarred from love, I hope you understand. I go insane just like a drug, can't be no other man. Yep, that's Rockstar Love.
Yes.
I'm Sev, or Seven. Everybody knows me as Seven or Sev, either one, but you can look me up at 7EV on all platforms.
Oh, yes.
Thank you guys for having me.
Oh, you're so welcome. All right. Well, Seven, don't run off now.
No, I was just moving the mic.
Okay, thank you. I love that. And you know, when I hear a song like that, I'm gonna be saying I'm thugging, baby. All I mean, because that beat just gonna carry me
Yeah,
on
it's one
through
of
the
those.
evening. I'm sure.
Yeah.
What'd you think about that?
It was amazing. I'm very impressed that
Thank
you wrote
you.
that yourself and
Appreciate
you
it.
yes.
Yes, and your voice. That means a lot. The tone of your voice is
Thank you.
really, really nice.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it. What'd you think?
It's nothing but up.
Nothing but up. Okay, all right,
Appreciate that.
7 up. I like
Appreciate
that. Okay. Well, we're gonna move right into our Rocki and Shaviva. Rocki and friends, happy birthday, folks! Because we always have the best guests, and we got the best birthday people as well. Who are our birthday people?
We have Shanna Mohammed,
Yes,
Lani
Lanny Gelshin.
Lenny Gelshin,
Yes.
Wilkin,
See, I'm giving you all the hard names.
right. Is it Asilin?
Uh-huh.
Vera Wallakin.
Hey,
That was
Vera,
easy.
yes.
Appreciate you. Amy Rivers,
Yes.
Rickett Jones,
Cricket.
Jones,
Uh-huh.
All right.
Sherry Jones,
Yes.
Bev Smith,
Yes.
Kay Jordan,
Whoa.
Nico,
Brudeval, that's my brother. Yeah. Yeah.
and Cindy Bancroft and Will Frost.
And Will Frost. Those are some awesome birthday people for you. And we're going to sing happy birthday in just a little bit here. 7, you know the Stevie Wonder version.
Is it like happy birthday to
Yep.
you?
That's
Okay.
the one. And
Yeah.
it's the chorus, but I get to sing a solo.
Do your
Okay.
thing. Do your thing.
But maybe you know the other words.
I don't.
You don't know none of them?
I know happy birthday. That's the part that is most
Same.
important.
I can do happy birthday.
Okay, so just go. Ed, you want to help?
I don't know.
You
your
know that
solo.
second verse that
I
Shaviva
don't
used to.
know.
Plead the
Agnes?
fifth. I'll plead the fifth.
Okay, Lori. I know I'm gonna get Lori to do it one day. I'm sure you would agree. It wouldn't fit more perfectly than to have a world party on the day you came to be. Happy birthday! See, everybody knows that part. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, Lenny, happy birthday.
Happy birthday
Yes,
to
all
you.
the beautiful
Happy
people.
birthday.
Nico, right. Amy and Cricket and Will and Kay, thank you. I feel like Dr. Max. All the birthday people. You don't know nothing about Dr.
I
Max.
don't. I
Okay,
don't.
of
I
course.
don't.
Nobody does. I think I'm
You
the only
do.
one. Okay, I'm somebody.
You can hold that torch.
Thank you so much. We want you to get ready for our upcoming shows where guests from our community will be featured. And you'll
Never know. Who might stop?
Bye. I know,
Bye.
right? Ed blew it up too big.
The longer we live, the more we
Yes.
learn. Brought to you by the Iowa State Extension and Outreach.
Right. And what have you learned in life? Because you've been living a little while.
Just a little bit.
Yes.
I've learned to trust life because it unfolds just as it is, just as it was meant to. I've learned to be like a tree and let the dead leaves drop.
Ooh, say that. Drop the mic on that one because, yeah, we've learned a few things, right? Let the dead leaves go. Who wants the dead leaves? Not me. Okay. Lori, you have comments.
Yeah, real quick. Velveeta Robertson says, all right,
Okay.
happy birthday.
Yes.
Yeah, and there you go.
All right, Velveeta. Thank you, Lori. She's like, there you
That
go.
was another one.
Yes. Okay, there might be another one she didn't want to read. But Velveeta, thank you so much, sis, for watching. Every week she's here, and she sends me the nice graphics that say boom shakalaka to keep that flame going.
Yes.
You know, and how many minutes we got, Agnes? Because I got a story to tell. No, I'm just kidding. No, really. Travis wanted me to stop saying boom shakalaka. What do you think about it?
Why? It's
What's
your
wrong with
calling
Boom
card.
Shakalaka?
Yeah,
it's your
thank you. Okay, all right. We're going to say
Travis,
boom shakalaka.
this ain't got nothing to do with you, brother.
That's right. Okay. Thank you, Corey. All right. Until next week, we want you to keep doing way more stuff that makes you awesome, like these beautiful people here in the studio. And thank you, Shari, for the dish towel.
That's nice.
Yes, isn't that nice? Because why do you want to do this stuff? Because it makes us
All look good.
or foolish. Thank you. See you next week. Thanks for watching.